We have one more pretty uneventful day with just some scattered snow showers, if that, today. But tomorrow, more widespread snow showers are expected with actually chances of accumulation. I'll be going over the details in this video. I'm meteorologist Hans Leach bringing you today's update. And the National Weather Service watches and warnings. The winter weather advisories for the Cascades has been canceled, though one has been issued for the Central Oregon area if anyone's traveling over there. A winter weather advisory is up still for the northern Oregon coast and the southern Washington coast, though the previous winter storm warning for the coast ranges has been downgraded to a winter weather advisory, as most of the rain cells have been sticking to the coast range but not making it over the coast range due to the rain shadow effect and the weak nature of the system. See my first video on why this is the case for anyone who wants to learn the dynamics behind that. Now, onto our setup for this event, and just minor changes from yesterday. A low pressure system is set up off the coast of Vancouver Island that has started its loop-de-loo around the eastern Pacific before coming back towards our coast. Most models now want to bring that low pressure system towards the Washington coast and then stall it and then kill the low pressure system. That's not the most ideal for a widespread snow event deeper in the Willamette Valley. It may be enough for some snow accumulations in the Portland metro area, especially precipitation starts early enough, which many forecast models are suggesting. And based on the timing of this low pressure system, that seems logical at this time. Though not everywhere will see accumulations, at least in my opinion. So some forecast notes. Precipitation today will be showery in nature. I'm actually forecasting less of a chance of snow showers or rain showers before about noon to 3 o'clock. Trace to 1 inch widespread on today, essentially. Many slash most locations will not have any accumulations. Pretty much like the last couple days, this will be only in the heavier cells, as the heavier cells have had problems getting over the coast range. With even less moisture available today, that is going to be an even bigger problem. One note about Wednesday into Thursday: for anywhere that does see accumulations, black ice may result due to melting and refreezing. Snow levels will start at the valley floor but rise throughout the day when not under heavier showers. They will rise quicker if you do not get any accumulations than you would if you had any accumulations. So, on to our snow totals that I am expecting. And for deeper in the Willamette Valley, I'm expecting 0 to 1 inch, mainly during the early morning hours. Once you get about an hour past sunrise, so that's about 8:30 for this time of year, I think the central and southern Willamette Valley's snow chance will end pretty quickly, with the exception of conversational snow, which is just snow in the air but not really sticking. For the Portland metro area and the lower Columbia River Basin, plus the northern Oregon coast, I think trace to 2 inches is the best estimate. An isolated area may see up to 3 inches, most likely for areas above 500 feet that can hold on to those colder temperatures a little bit longer, or areas that is able to get heavier cells. Some models do want to put a band of heavier precipitation over the Portland area, which would push some areas towards that isolated 3 inches. I'm not as convinced that heavier band will materialize based on the strength of this low pressure system, however. For the mountains, the coast range about 2 to 5 inches for anywhere between 1,000 and 2,500 feet. That also includes the Chehalem Mountains and the higher portions of the West Hills. And for anywhere above 2,500 feet, 4 to 8 inches is expected. For comparable elevations, higher totals are expected in the Coast Range compared to the Cascades. So onto our timeline here, and today I've split up into two timelines. For the southern Willamette Valley, Dry conditions will remain till about 3 o'clock, then some spotty off and on showers, occasionally mixing with snow. About a 30% chance on any given 4-hour period until you cross into Wednesday, when a full transition over to snow will happen during the overnight hours into the early morning hours. About a 50-50 shot that you could see any sort of precipitation in any given 4-hour period. That will transition back into a rain snow mix as we go throughout the day down deeper into the Willamette Valley, with highs in the low 40s for the Portland metro area. However, similar in progression on Tuesday, with dry conditions to start, eventually transitioning into very spotty rain showers or a rain snow mix, and transitioning into full snow showers on Tuesday overnight into Wednesday morning. Chance of precipitation is a little bit higher at about 60% chance of seeing anything in any given 4-hour period, and the transition over to a rain snow mix would be later in the day if that happens at all for some areas, with highs I'm expecting will stay in the 30s for the Portland area. So, on to our 7-day forecast for the Southern Valley. Highs will remain in the low 40s until Saturday, with chances of snow to a rain snow mix the next 3 days. I now have Friday as being dry, however, and that continues Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, with highs reaching the mid 40s, still about 5 to 7 degrees below average for this time of year, and low temperatures staying consistently below freezing. For the Portland area, after the snow showers on Wednesday, some snow showers may result on Thursday morning that are lingering, though black ice would remain the bigger threat. And on Friday, like the Southern Valley, I have that as dry now, with highs, however, still remaining in the 30s. But on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, highs creeping back up towards the mid 40s. Lows do remain tw- in the upper 20s to low 30s. I do want to mention that Friday overnight into Saturday morning, while not explicitly shown, there is a chance of some overnight precipitation, most likely a rain snow mix at this time. So that is going to be it for this video. Tomorrow's update will be any last second updates that I will need to make to Wednesday's snow showers. So till then, stay safe out there and take care.